Hi, my name's Alan Esselgrave. I'm a poet living in Scarborough. If you like the poem called The Imposter, you can find more poems by me on YouTube at the Old Man's Poetry Show. This poem was inspired by listening to someone speaking to his friend one day in the park near where I live. He was telling his friend that he had landed a managerial position where he worked and that he didn't think he was going to be up to the job, as he didn't have the confidence to carry out the position. This is called the Imposter Syndrome. Even people with the biggest and highest positions in the country have suffered with this syndrome. I had this poem aired on the BBC Radio York, and it was said on the programme that even Richard Branson suffers with this syndrome. Strange. So enjoy the poem. The Imposter. In social grace and uniformity of the breadth of this community, one thing separates the pretender, the lack of truth's own splendour. Poverty is not included in the life of the misconstrued. Class distinctions everywhere, high flyers fly, so beware. A person of means is usually one of the richest thieves. My school days were spent on French. It was a misdirection of well intent. My chaperone's shadow lacked the confidence, as the imposter was my image. My mask borrowed, not owned. No lineage, though driven by ambition to achieve great positions, to walk into an high-end shop, or just to go to the street's bus stop. There was one underlying self-doubt, of worthlessness within me yet. I'm not worthy to be in their set. I'm not as good. I'm not the best. I shouldn't be here. I won't pass the test. I don't fit in with all the rest. This distinction of what they'll make won't let me join in or partake. I'm not good enough. I'm unintelligent. I'm thick. I'm not worth the payment's click. Still, I've landed the perfect job. I'm now the Prime Minister. I can't believe it, nor can they. I've become the perfect imposter, and that's the way I'll stay. So I'll keep pretending, that's what they all expect, as they scheme and theme behind my back, and hope I'll take the wrong way back. I often wonder if they'll ever discover my lie, and hang the imposter out to dry. Now my premiership has ended, after all my years in power. I've now discovered they've changed their tune. I'm now to be knighted. My kingdom cometh all too soon. I'll take my seat as the biggest imposter in the House of Lords with all the rest. Now I'm a lord, an honourable man. I'll have my cake with a layer of jam. I'm announced as my lord. I've made the grade. I can't afford to have dismay. I've made my name, I've took my place, sitting on my seat in the other place. I've found myself, I've made my fame. I sit here in the House of Lords with all the other impostors, playing our imposters' games.